surprise. I took all my extensions out. I feel so free. It feels so good to be able to scratch my scalp. I'm never doing permanent extensions again. Oh, nothing feels better than being able to do this. I'm just gonna head out and do a little bit more holiday shopping. I'm just gonna grab a couple little doodads. And then tonight is gonna be just a chill little evening at home. Tomorrow we're gonna make cookies. That's all, let's go get bundled up now. The sun is setting and it's only 4 o'clock. I am really not okay with that. I'm currently addicted to smelling like a baked treat, so I've been layering this Glossier perfume with the fragrance Taunt that's in this sample set. Okay, so I strung all of these oranges and had them hanging from the windows, right? Well, I just feel like they weren't giving what I wanted them to give. I'm just gonna string a bunch of them together and make a second garland for the fireplace to kind of bulk up the garland that's already there, and then potentially make one for over the doorway to my bedroom, and I feel like that will look a lot nicer. So I'm gonna take all of these apart and string them all up again. I don't know. It's a fun little activity. It's very meditative putting these garlands together, honestly. I was just out running some errands and I sprinted home because I got a call that a very exciting package was being delivered. So I'm gonna open it up and show you what's inside. Oh, I can't wait. Okay, I'll be honest, it kind of looks comically huge. And I did measure it. Like, I knew how big it was gonna be. This is a thing that happens to me with furniture a lot. Things are often a lot bigger than I really expect them to be, even after I measure them. I don't know what it is. I think it's like really, really deep, but it looks like it's gonna be really comfy. I don't know if it's completely translating on camera, but this thing is ginormous. Good morning. I took a couple of days off from filming just because it was Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and I was with my family and it just would have been so chaotic trying to film while I was with them. But today's Boxing Day and I have to go and do a little bit of shopping and pick up a gift for a Secret Santa gift exchange that I'm going to tomorrow. I also have to bake a cake for that party, but I don't think I want to do that today. I've done so much baking in the last couple weeks. Anyway, that'll be a problem for tomorrow. But yeah, I need to go and run out and grab a gift for this Secret Santa party. And the person whose name I drew, she seems like she likes to travel a lot. Like, she wanted packing cubes. That's what she included in her list. And then this powdered drink mix that I know they sell at Chapters at the bookstore. And I don't love going to Chapters or Indigo. I prefer to go to just like my local bookstore, but they don't carry stuff like that. So I'm gonna run over to Chapters and see if I can find some stuff for her and then maybe inevitably buy a book. We'll see. Yeah. Crazy hair day. I try so hard to not just resort to wearing a hoodie in the winter because it feels lazy, but it's cold outside and I just want to be cozy. And I'm wearing my nudies. I'm gonna put on my coat and then maybe I'll feel like less of a slob. Oh, I just wanna be warm. I also need to get a coffee because I feel like my coffee this morning did not hit and I'm like, keep having to like slap myself awake. I'm just feeling so sleepy. So we're gonna get a little coffee and then we're gonna go to the bookstore. And hopefully some cold air on my face will wake me up. I just got home from the bookstore and honestly, I do not think I'm gonna be going back to like an Indigo or a Chapters anytime soon. Their book selection is shockingly bad. My independent bookstore is a million times better and just so much better curated. I feel like I walk into my local independent bookstore and immediately the whole front display, like all of the display shelves at the front of the store have so many good new books, and I just feel like whoever buys for that store is just very smart. And yeah, I don't know, I was kind of disappointed by Indigo today. I did get good little gift stuff, like I got a sheet mask, little eye patches, a grow kit for growing an aloe vera plant on your counter, little bath Epsom salts. Got so tired kind of out of nowhere while I was in the store, and then I got home and realized that I had no food. So I ordered food from the Chinese place that I always order noodles from, and I got a little cucumber salad. I'm gonna spend most of the day just reading, and then I might meet up with some friends later, but I'm still just feeling so groggy and kind of drained after just spending so much time around my family. And I mean, my family's great, but it was just kind of a lot for the last couple days. So we'll see where the day takes us. Potentially gonna see some friends, but potentially just gonna like lay down and be cozy. Yeah, might do a little bit of Boxing Day shopping online. I kind of want to get the Road glazing milk, I think that's what it's called, and maybe like a little fun blush. But other than that, yeah, I don't know, chill day. I recently got around to hanging up a bunch of art in my place, and I feel like it's made a really big difference in just brightening the space. Like you can kind of see one over my bed there. And then I hung up another print in my bedroom, and I did kind of like a little DIY project with some paintings that I already had. I just didn't really like the way that the frames and the mats looked, so I painted the frames and I painted the mats white, and I think they turned out really well. While we were crouched on my floor, I thought I would show you some of the books that I acquired recently, because I've purchased quite a few books and then I was given a lot of books for Christmas. So I'm just going to show you all of those books. Also, I used the e.l.f., that like glowy serum, not serum, it's like a primer product before putting on my foundation, and I don't think I like how it looks. I don't know, I feel like it's accentuating all of these lines. Anyway, won't be using that again. I got welcome to the, okay, I don't know how to say that, but a friend of mine recommended this book to me and said that it was really cozy and a good book to read if you liked winter and Sokcho. So this book, kind of thinking I'm gonna read when I finish this book, Small Things Like These by Claire Keegan, which is unbelievable. I feel like I see this book online all the time and I had no clue what it was about. It's about laundries in Ireland in the 80s. It's set around the holidays, so I feel like I kind of picked the perfect time to read it, and I'm almost done. I have like 10 pages left. I picked up Didion and Babbitt's recently at the bookstore, and I'm just kind of fascinated by Joan Didion, and I've read a lot of Eve Babbitt's, and my understanding is that this book is about their friendship and how it kind of went sour, and there are letters that they wrote to each other contained in the book, and there are photos. It kind of seems like a bit of a gossipy book, so I think this will be a good kind of light read. I was gifted Jamaica Inn by Daphne du Maurier by one of my aunts because I told her that I had just read Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier and loved it, so she got me this book from a secondhand bookstore. I picked up A Year in Provence at the same bookstore that Jamaica Inn is from, actually, and it's by Peter Mayle. I read this book like 10 years ago and loved it. It made me want to travel. It made me want to visit France and just like live in a little cabin in France in a tiny town. That's all I can really tell you about it. I don't remember much else. Doppelganger by Naomi Klein. This book my parents gave me for Christmas, and my understanding is that it's about the author, Naomi Klein. So it's like partially a memoir. It's about her experience being confused online with this right-wing nut job, I think. So this one I think is going to be very like Black Mirror-esque. Hurricane Season by Fernanda Melchor is set in a Mexican village, and it follows the investigation of the murder of a witch. The Coin is about a wealthy Palestinian woman living in New York, and her life is seemingly perfect, and yet she is perpetually dissatisfied and kind of slowly descends into madness, I believe. My aunt also got me Fifth Business by Robertson Davies. I don't know anything about this book. She also got me For Whom the Bell Tolls by Hemingway. Also, couldn't tell you a single thing. And then Madame Bovary by Flaubert. And I think that's it. So if there's one that you think I should read first, please let me know. I think that's gonna be kind of it for this video, but I'll see you again later this week. I hope you're having really great holidays and you have lots of time to read. I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.